How's it going, everybody? This is fathertimenc. This is my Hyundai 2015 Genesis. I went and got a new catback exhaust put on it yesterday, custom from a exhaust shop. It's called Side Pipes. It's here in Newton. He done a really good job. As you can see, I kept the factory exhaust tips. He stuck them out a little bit. And actually, they were flush from the factory. You can see he made them stick out a little bit. They really, I think, look better like that. I'm gonna do a cold start. Let's see. I think this camera. I got jerry rigged on this tripod because I ain't got nothing for this GoPro yet. Hopefully it won't fall off. Alright, I'm gonna get in there and crank it. And see, hopefully, I drove it home from work, but it's been about an hour and a half or so, so hopefully it's cold enough. Let's do this. Well, as you can see, guys, that's what it sounds like. I'm gonna get underneath there. Let you see what it looks like. I also had them install an X pipe. Let's see if I can get you underneath there. See that closer? Right behind the cats. I don't know how good you can see that. It's right there. That goes all, you put pretty much a clean straight pipe all the way back. I had them delete the mufflers and the resonators. Both sides, see that big muffler's gone, resonator's gone. Of course, I gutted the mid cats out. I'll go down the road here in a minute, so you can see, it's pretty much, it's fairly not too bad inside as long until you punch it. That's when it gets loud. But I took it down the interstate yesterday, just kind of test it, and doing 70, 75, 80. I said it's not bad at all. Very tolerable. It's not hardly loud at all as long as you just keep your foot out of it. All right, guys, I'll get back to you when I go down the road. So you can kind of have an idea what it sounds like in open throttle and what it sounds like inside. Alright guys, we're going to take you for a ride. I don't have a mountain here or anything. I'm just going to kind of hold my camera. Start it up. Turn traction control to stability control off, which most of the time I do when I drive. I need to get me a mountain here. I got one of the mounts that come with it. I don't want to stick anything on here. I need to get a suction cup or something other where I can mount without sticking the other mounts on here. But I'll try later on. Alright, this is the inside with it just idling. You can hear, I don't know how good it comes across on the camera audio, but you can hear a little bit. It ain't bad. I mean, it ain't that bad. Hardly noticeable at all if you just barely take off, which is, if cops are around and stuff, would be advisable if you don't want a loud exhaust ticket. It did, to me, I think it did give it more torque, because from a dead stop, I mean, you can definitely tell the difference. It would break traction before, but it really breaks traction now. In fact, I went from a dead stop yesterday and gas in kind of slid sideways on it, and I didn't even have it in sport mode. Sport mode, it's transmission and everything acts a little bit different if you have it automatic. A lot of people don't like automatics and stuff. They prefer a stick. But to me, these 8-speed automatics, they really get up and go. With my windows down, you can tell it a little bit. Until it gets a little louder when you stomp on it. Overall, I mean, he done a good job on it. And again, that if you live here around Hickory, North Carolina, or somewhere around there, Newton, it's side pipes in Newton. He done a great job. He done exactly what I asked him to. I told him I wanted to keep the original tips on it, which I like them. No problem with them. And you see it's got that little bit of rumble when you let off the gas. Bit of popping. Of course, if you downshift, you get a little bit more of it. My oil temperature's not up to 150 yet. It's almost there. Of course, you know, if you got Genesis, it really don't like to take off until it gets to 150-degree oil temperature. Then throttle response is really not there until it hits at least there. But I'm cruising at about 45 right now. You can tell it's not loud. I got my windows down. But if you stomp on it, downshift, sounds really good. I don't know if it'll really come across on this audio, but yeah, it sounds good. I'm very pleased with it. And like I said, it's not loud as long as if you keep your foot off of it. Even on interstate, there's really no droning. It might be some, get a little bit louder if you're in the mountains where the RPM's gonna go up some. Yeah, I'm very pleased with the way it is. Like I said, it definitely tells it's got more torque. I don't know if it's got any more horsepower as far as top end or whatever, but it's definitely got more torque. And it's got a little rumble to it, just idling. And of course, if you take it easy, it's got a little bit of rumbling. If you downshift, it sounds really good when you downshift, even in automatic. Of course, you know it's probably going to be a little bit louder, a little bit more rumbling in a stick in a manual, but it still sounds good in auto too. I know a lot of people say, oh, you know, you do that to automatic, whatever, but hey guys, today's automatics are not, you know, 20 years ago automatics. Say most of your automatics today will go. In fact, most of them outrun your manuals. That's why all your supercars and everything went to automatic, because they hold more power, they're faster. Yeah, manuals are funner to drive. I like them, but at the time I just come across this one. It was really low mileage, and I was looking for one, so I couldn't pass it up. No, it's not R spec, it's a base model, but I do have some, I mean, different things on here that maybe it's just not base, but I don't have the Brembo brakes. I'm not really sure about the rear end. If it's limited slip, like I said, sometimes I can stomp on it and it will go sideways, where normally if it's just an open rear end, it's just one tire spin and your you know, your rear end won't go anywhere. Whereas if you got a limited slip, you know, you kind of get that, it'll cut out to the side, and that's what this one does. So I'm not really positive, you know, if it's open or limited slip. It acts like a limited slip sometimes, so I'm really not sure though. If not, you know, eventually I'll add one to it. I don't know what kind of wheels I'm gonna get on here. I don't really know how you pronounce them. They're Aodon. They're A-O-H-D-A-N, I believe. They're gold. I haven't decided whether I'm gonna go with 18s or 19s yet, because 19s I can go with 11-inch wide in the rear, and 18-inch I can only go with 10.5. So I haven't made up my mind there. Of course, 19-inch tires are a little bit more expensive than the 18s. I'm gonna go down here on interstate so you can hear what it sounds like on the interstate. The coilovers, I know what brand I'm going with. PBM coilovers. They're a little bit more expensive, some, but they're true coilovers. I like to, because they're a coilover in the back and not separate. Shock and a spring separate. They're both together just like a regular coilover, so they're supposed to be really a good coilover from what I've heard. So that is what I'm gonna go with, a coilover, as soon as I can, you know, get me some money up to afford them. And the rims, the wheels I'm getting, like I said, are gold. They're vacuum gold. Look really good. You can look them up. There's some people online that's on YouTube that's got them. They're, I think, $212 a piece, so they're not extremely expensive. They look good. I'm not sure the weight of them, but I'm not really concerned with that. I just want some, at least, I want 10.5 to 11-inch wide in the back. I'm gonna go with 9.5 in the front. Plan to drop it down. As far as the engine modifications, I already got a K&N drop-in filter. This is still pretty much stock now, except for the filter and the exhaust. Other than that, stock. The engine, I might go with eventually like maybe a new throttle body and a throttle body spacer. For me, it goes plenty fast enough. I mean, it can't beat everything on the street. It can beat some, but you're not always gonna be. There's always somebody gonna be with a faster car. I'm not really worried about that. Just as long as it looks good and I got enough power when I need it, I'm all right. All right, guys, we're hitting 65. We're gonna go up to 70. You can see it's not loud at all in here. As you can see, my speedometer. We're doing 70 right now, and it's not bad at all. No droning. If you had your radio on, you probably couldn't, you barely hear the exhaust. Like I said, unless you got your foot into it, then you can hear it. Alright guys, I thought I'd do an update on my Genesis. Show you, what it kind of sounds. I don't know how good, because all the other videos with different exhausts and stuff, they all say, the audio don't do it justice. And yeah, I can probably believe that after getting this one done, hearing the difference between what this sounds like and some of the ones that deleted on YouTube, deleted their muffler and resonators. And some people just don't like their cars loud. This one is not extremely loud, but yeah, it's up there. But this has been Father Time NC, guys. This is the last update I've done to my car. Just kind of letting you know where I'm going with it, what kind of wheels. I'm probably gonna get the DS. I think it's the DS1s. I think it's what they're called. They got a DS2. I think I like the DS1s better than I do the DS2 and the Aeodon wheels, if that's how you pronounce them. I'm not really sure. Like I said, I'm going with the gold. I think it really go good with the white. And I think I'm gonna get me some gold Genesis badges for the front and back. Thinking about getting me a carbon fiber hood and trunk. I'm not sure about that yet, but I'm thinking about going that way. And I did have a rock to hit my hood last week. I was going down the road, wasn't even going very fast, and I don't know if it fell off a truck or what, but it's a pretty good sized rock, and it hit my hood and put a little bit of dent in there and took some of the paint off, but it's not too bad. But I've been thinking about going to a carbon fiber hood. I'm just not sure yet, because some of the videos of what some of the fitment issues and things they have with them. But yeah guys, I hope you like this video. Like and subscribe. I hope to bring you more. I know I don't put one out every day. I just try to put one out when I got something new, or I've done something new to my car. I got guns. I got a gun review going up at the same time I'm gonna put this one up today. Yeah, I just hope you enjoy the stuff I put out on my channel, guys, and try to get back to you. Hopefully get some mounts for this GoPro, so I don't have to hold it like this. Alright guys, take it easy, and I'll get back to you.